What is up, traders? Stan Gluzman here with 7 Points Capital, bringing to you today's trader takeaways. First and foremost, let's take a look at SPY. If my computer works, yeah, there we go. So we had a really nice trendy day on pretty low volume. So midday was pretty terrible. Got really choppy in the morning, then really slow, really low volume midday, and then towards the end we broke out of this this intraday range. On a daily chart, we still haven't broken out of this high, but it looks like we put on a higher low, so that's pretty good for the economy, for the market. And we'll see if this continues, has some follow through. But this morning I was watching a couple of names, pretty much the same things I was watching yesterday. One of them was MYSZ. So we had a pretty nice strong day on it yesterday, and then today we gapped up more and went up, had a nice strong push. This stock is a short. I mean, if you look at a daily chart, every pop gets sold back down, every single pop up until this pop. This one had a lot more follow through, and we've traded this one many times, and this was really good to us during this rally. And of course it got sold back down, and then this nice pop right here, I was looking to get short into, and I scalped it a little bit in the morning on the front side, but not very successful because it really just went up, kind of sideways, chopped around. So I re-shorted right here, started shorting right here, covering some into the dip, re-shorting again, covering into the dip, re-shorting, covering up until this one. So once we broke out of this 207, 208, there was somebody holding 207 on the offer. Both of these actually 3 times right here holding 207, so that was my stop right above 207. So if the plan was, if it breaks out 208, 209, I'm out. So this is where I got out and left it alone for pretty much all of midday, up until, unfortunately, right here. So I stepped away from my screen because it was just really slow midday. There's really nothing going on. SPYs were sideways, low volume and everything. So I just stepped away from the screen. It's hard to watch the market all day when there's nothing going on. So unfortunately, this was a really incredible setup here. I didn't see this. I would have definitely been attacking it with size, risking either maybe above VWAP half and then maybe high of the day another half. But this was a great entry here. This was a great add. This was a great add. Everything, cover everything into the wash. But I re-attacked right here. So the setup here is that there's a nice base here, and it retests the base. So everybody who bought in here is now stuck looking to get out, and really nice opportunity to get short. So short here, cover some, reshort, cover some, reshort, cover, and so on and so forth. My last cover was here at 85, or yeah, at 85 on this candle. Yeah, so this is my best performer on the day. I'm looking forward to trade this on Monday as well for some follow through, hopefully on the downside. But if we get a nice pop, you know, that's okay too. We'll short it higher. The next stock was SBGL. This one I was also watching yesterday. So yesterday it gapped down a lot, got SSR restricted, and shorting was really difficult. It would absorb. It was really easy to sell, and then the stock would just rally pretty much all morning, went sideways all day. So today I was watching it. I wasn't shorting it anymore, but I was really watching the tape, seeing how it reacts to the sell orders. And again, selling was really easy, and I started buying straight away. I think this was my first long, and then I was adding, again, working a core position, selling into the rips, buying the dips, and this was really easy, no headache type of trading. Every time it would go sideways and stabilize, it would rip, except for probably a couple of these shakeouts right here. But second best stock of the day. My loser today, my worst stock was CHK. So CHK yesterday had earnings and was really strong. So on the tape, I saw a lot of sellers on offers. So they were holding certain levels, like for example this level right here, 309. They would hit it and then they would flash down a couple of cents, hit it again, flash down a couple of cents, hit it again, and then eventually they would break it. So today I saw the same exact pattern. Try to scroll this. Sorry about this. Today I saw the same exact pattern right here at 340. They would hit 340, it would flash down, hit 340, flash down. Eventually it broke out of 340. I started buying 341, 342, and it can't hold. It drops right back down. So I got out for probably 2-cent loss or so, like 337. I bought it actually pre-market, and I sold it right at the open, maybe in the first couple of minutes, maybe 4 or 5 minutes or so. Got out 337 or 336, something like that, and pretty much left it for the rest of the day. Unfortunately, because I was busy trading MYSZ and a couple of other ones, but this right here, this was a great opportunity to short. VWAP retest. I didn't really want to short it because it was an earnings winner yesterday. I mean, it had a really strong day, so I didn't really want to be on the short side on the stock. Every time I shorted it yesterday, I took a loss. So today I really didn't want to doubt the buyers, and this was a really nice opportunity. There was another really good setup in HPQ today. I think they reported yesterday, but I was just kind of watching the stock, and right here there was a nice opportunity to get short. So it dips. There's this kind of base here, this level. It was support here, it was resistance here, and then the stock comes back, VWAP here, and will go sideways. Can't really go over the VWAP, and I got short in here and then covered everything into the big dip. I covered a little bit too early, but I was expecting a bounce, maybe a little bounce, but it dropped like what, 30 cents or so. Really nice trade, but there's really not much reason to get out because I mean the stock didn't really make any higher highs or higher lows. But really nice fader, but I covered everything into the first dip. Overall, sort of a slow day for me. Didn't really trade too many shares. The close was good. Most of the money was made at the close on MYSZ pretty much. But yeah, these were my takeaways. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel for more great content. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.